No, so the very last thing that we ever did is they were like, all right, listen, this is your final one. You are technically certified. We have a javelin for you if you want to fire it. And I went, yeah, 100% I do. So they give my assistant gunner, because usually I'm rocking the M249, so the light machine gun, and you guys have met him, Casey. My buddy Casey. Yep. He was my AG. So he's rocking my ammo pack, but he's also rocking
Thank you, brother.
Because there's two components. So he's got that, and then I've got the javelin. So we go through the woods. It's snowing, by the way. So there's fresh Vilseck, Germany.
Okay. Yeah.
So fresh snow. Everything's cold, so we're like, all right, we finally go through the motions. We get up to the top of the crest of this hill, and we're like, all right, Grant, this is your moment. And I was like, sick. Apparently what I didn't know is that, again, I assumed that if I've taken the class, the NCOs with me have also taken the class, so they understand how the javelin works. They didn't. So when you lock...
Terrible assumption.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? So, exactly. So what they taught us is that once you lock on with a javelin missile, it's primed. You have a minute to fire that missile, or it goes kaboom. So, me thinking everybody else in the unit knew that, I was like, all right. So I get up there, I set up, and my NCO goes, okay. He says 12 o'clock, and he says. But he doesn't give me meters. He just says 12 o'clock. And I'm like, first of all, that's kind of weird. So I'm searching through thermals for a target in the snow.
Nice.
So can't see shit at all. But
what's the target?
It's just like it's like a destroyed tank.
T-72.
Yeah, exactly.
A cold,
something like metal.
I need to reiterate, cold, blending in colder than snow.
That's not. I was gonna say the engine hasn't run in 30 years. Like fucking
Target ahead of you.
Yeah. Where?
It's invisible.
Neat.
So I was like, this is weird. So I just keep scanning, and they're just like. Of course, NCO's getting impatient. He's like, "Come on, we gotta fire it." And then I see something. I see a heat signature, and I zoom in.
Hiker.
It does look like a T-72. It does look like a tank. So I'm like, "Cool, that's it." And I'm like, "Roger, all right, Sergeant. I got a target in front of me. 12 o'clock. I'm ready to lock on." And he goes like, "Perfect."
And that's how you killed the president of Poland.
The captain's like this. He's like, okay, you're locked. Grant's like this. Yep. That's a long way.
No one can know. Fuck. So, but with that, I locked onto it because it was warm. So I was like, okay, it's obviously they heat up some of them for the ranges. So I was like, cool, sounds good. I lock onto it and I'm waiting. 10 seconds go by. I'm like, cool.
What now?
20 seconds go by and I go, uh-oh. 30 seconds. Hey, Sarge, quick question. Y'all know I have a minute to fire this or it blows up, right? And he goes, huh? White one, this is, and I just hear panic in his voice.
They called you White One?
His Native American name.
Yeah.
It's like Army of Darkness.
White one,
White One, fire it!
Yeah.
You're the Polish president!
Come on now! Take the shot! But, yeah, but no, we were.
And that's why. Gee, never mind.
Out of our troop, we had different colors, so we were white platoon, red platoon, and blue platoon.
Okay.
Yeah. So
no
just
black
just
platoon.
Not in Poland.
Why does our platoon have a bad credit score?
Why can't we sign any weapons out of the armory? Thought you might like that one.
Oh, shit. Holy shit, bro. That's hilarious, dude.
Fuck me. All right. So
So
it's about to explode.
about
on
to
you.
explode.
You're about to blow up.
About to blow up. And finally,
So
I
you have 60 seconds before it detonates. Tube kind of shit.
before
Welcome
it
to
goes.
Yeah. This is not accounting for the amount of travel time.
No.
Yeah. It's literally it's gonna detonate the tube.
Yeah. So after that, I hear extreme panic for like maybe 3 seconds. He goes, oh, fire the fucking just over my head, and I'm like, okay. So it's locked on. I'm like, it's gonna be great. I fire it, and it's
Gonna be great.
I saw the video after. I'm sure.
That's right. You have a video of this.
You
right?
showed me the video.
I don't have it on my phone anymore.
You showed me it when I first.
I
met
remember
you.
seeing this video.
Yeah. So from my perspective, I watched as the missile leaves the rocket or leaves the tube, slowly drops. Nothing happens. And I
Javelins,
go,
by the way, are terrifying because go on.
yes, because it exits the tube and then it drops. It doesn't just automatically shoot out.
Huh.
It drops
Yeah.
first and then ignites.
Because it has to calculate or whatever.
Yes. So, in my perspective, I heard this is going to explode soon. I launch it, and then I see it go
Thump.
do.
Right in front of you. It is
And
like,
so I think everything went slow mo, and I went, well, I had a good run, and then it takes off. Luckily,
really thought it'd be the almonds.
I really thought it'd be the Dustin guy.
Slang that a bitch.
Well, maybe on my next life I'll get a good reroll. Change my stats up.
I'll try a different build
I'll
next
try a
time.
different build next time. So, so it launches, and after it launches, they're like, "Hell yeah!" And my NCO next to me goes, "It hasn't hit yet. Where did you shoot it?" And the hang time was maybe about 8 seconds that we just didn't see it go off, and then way off in the distance we see, and I hit it. It said target hit, target confirmation hit, and I went, awesome, sweet. I hit it. And I look up and my NCO's like,
You hit the Polish president.
Yeah.
yeah.
Special election time.
Popcorn down.
So he was pointing to, or what he, in his words, he said, I was telling you to aim for the one that's 300 meters in front of us. However,
Jesus.
we're on a hill. I couldn't see it. Also, nothing that close was heated up. So it's all just noise.
Yeah.
Just white noise. And I'm like, so what the fuck did I hit? I'm panicking because I'm like maybe 2 months away from getting my DD-214 and getting out of the Army.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can taste it. And so we all go back into the big briefing room, and I see a 2-star general walk in. And we all stand
You know
up.
those two sweet German hikers in that van that were going
We're gonna blame ISIS on this one.
Those ISIS members and their Javelin missiles.
They were decapitated.
Don't worry, we got it lined up. But
Yeah. So we all stand up, and everyone, goes to attention, and he goes like, calm down. So which one of you was the one that shot that javelin? And my heart drops. And I'm like, I shot someone or something important.
I would have been like, who's asking?
is it over,
The
bros?
2-star general.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yo, it depends
I'm
on what
going
you
to
want,
jail.
homie.
What's your problem?
so at that moment, I'm thinking 2 seconds later after I answer, I'm just going to see MPs walk in. Like, I'm
Oops,
fucked.
jail.
Yeah, prison forever.
So, reference, if you're in the military, generals are absolute, like anyone higher over, dude, a fucking captain is terrifying. When you start getting lieutenant colonel, that is when
Yes.
you as a private or any enlisted other than like command sergeant major
You're terrified.
I've told it before. I don't have a frame of reference because I'm retarded. 2-star general, bullshit. I would give him shit. And all the enlisted would be like, why are you talking to a general that way? First time general got in, we're giving him a patrol of our area. I'm up in the rear hatch. Fucking, I'm like, hey, old general comes up. I'm like, what the you're old as shit, sir. What the is wrong with this kid? He'd be walking if I'd see him just walking out in our cob. I'd be like, hey, fucking what? Why's your hat not on? Where's your hat at, sir? And he'd be like, Quavis, what the? He'd be like, why is it? What? get down and do push-ups. I'm like, fuck you. But he loved me because I gave to him.
Yeah.
So you going in at 2-star, you're probably like
I was
terrified.
specialist. I'm done. Shout out to the E4 Mafia. Anyway, so I see that, and he goes, so who is the one that shot the javelin? And I'm like, I stand up and I go, that was me, sir. It was all me. And he goes, you just set a new base record with that shit. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, most Polish embassy, most Polish ambassadors killed in one missile.
This was back in Germany.
That's
that's
objectively
why it's so
worse.
I killed him in Germany.
Yo, last time this happened, something very uncool followed for about 6 years.
So what had happened was that target was another. It was on another range, but it was for mortars. So it was just next. It just happened to be next to this one. It was just way farther out. So I set a new. I think it's still holding. New base record for the longest javelin confirmed hit at 4,500 meters.
4,500?
Yes.
4,500?
Holy shit.
You're
Yes.
looking at
Oh my
what,
God.
4 miles? 5?
No, it's like, what is that? Like 2.5 miles?
2.5
like-
miles.
Wait, how many meters?
It's like
4,500
10 feet.
It's 1,600 meters for a mile.
Yeah, 1,700, something like that.
Holy shit.
Boys,
What is it,
reaching out and
1780?
touching somebody.
And the first time that I heard about this, I was at your house and I saw the medal and I just asked about it. I was like,
Yeah.
what's this about? And you had the video at the time of
Yeah.
the actual firing. Like, he has somewhere.
You have
And
the
he-
weirdest
hit
fucking
out that
awards
guy.
I've ever seen.
So I got the it was the coin. I got a coin
Yeah.
from the 2-star general, which is somewhere in my house. I need to find it. I guarantee it's in my old military box that I just keep in the closet. But no.
What I do with my purple heart, I'm like, "Bleh." And they gave you, dude, you are so proud to be a 249 until you have to.
Carry it?
And you're like, fuck this thing. This is heavy as shit. And then you a 240 gunner or the ammo bearer, you just hate.
Yeah.
You really like that weapon, don't you? No, sir, I prefer the one that's half the weight.
Too bad, soldier. Like, fuck, dude.
Carry that good.
12 miles? 12 miles after what? Yeah.
Figure it out, Buttercup. And I'm just like, and I had the Bravo. I didn't have the Lima. So I had the bigger
boy.
bitch, which was awesome. So you can be
Bigger bitch.
Yeah, so you understand why when they moved me to
You like Bravo and Lima, right? Mm-hmm. So Lima is light and Bravo is back pain.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I have arthritis in my lower back.
That's why his gout.
Yeah. But that's why I was super happy when I got switched over to be a 50 cal gunner with an RWS system. So I just sat in the truck and just played video games. It was awesome.